Leo.
Alright, guys, game 2 between Verhuver and Warlock Ant in this best of 3 challenge. Verhuver as the Red Celts, looking for another win to close this best of 3 series out. His opponent Warlock Ant as the blue Norse needs a win to stay alive and take this into a game 3. The map is Treasure Island, and we'll see who takes advantage of the water. We can probably expect a water battle, and we'll see if anyone tries to make it over to the island, where there's plenty of resources to gather from. Looks like Verhuver is going to open with the barracks. Warlock has enough wood. Let's see if he places down a barracks. Okay, there's barracks for Warlock as well. Alright, so we're gonna see a spear battle. See right now, 5 villagers on food for Verhuver. I know when I play Celts, I usually put about 10. That's the magic number for me. 10 villagers on food. Until I can get the hunting dogs at least. 7 villagers on food for Warlock. Okay. Yeah, so Verhuver's pretty much doing what you need to do. You need a lot of... Okay, he looks like he's just gonna stay with 7 villagers. No, 8. 8 villagers on food. And that should be enough for him to maintain his villager production and spear production. And Warlock was ready for him. He already had his 2 spearmen out and ready to defend. And he's going to pull back his 2 scouts to help him. Oh, we have a pause. take a look here. Okay, Warlock coming off of a defeat versus EKA, and Verhuver has not had an opponent yet, so both of these guys looking for their first win. I guess while we're waiting, we'll probably do a poll. I like polls. I don't know if everybody likes them, but I like them. Okay, the poll's open. Okay, so I'm sure Verhuver is not done with his attack. He does have 5 spearmen that are going to try to move in for another attack or find a different target here. Verhuver knows that his spearmen are much weaker. He's not going to be able to take a head-on fight versus Warlock. So he's going to try to see if he can find a different target, or okay, he is actually going to stand and fight here. It looks like he's going to lose 1 spearman for his efforts. What Verhuver is doing right now is using the speed to his advantage. If you look at the speed of the spearmen, 7 speed for the Celts, and I believe, okay, 6 speed for the Norse. Okay, Warlock is on his way to the Bronze Age. Verhuver's almost there. He needs 1 more house. Oh no. Oh, he's good. He has 3 houses. Okay, so he could click up any moment. Okay, it looks like Verhuver is going to force Warlock to lose a little gathering time. Okay, Warlock does have throwing axemen out here now. Okay, and Verhuver just now clicked up to the Bronze Age. Okay, so I think that raid might have slowed Warlock down just a bit. He can't make any more units right now. He has hardly any gold. So this is about all he's going to have out for now. He got delayed. Now he's housed, so he's going to have to delay that second town center a little bit longer. And so actually it looks like Verhuver and Warlock are going to get their town center around the same time. Actually, it looks like Verhuver might actually get his faster. He's going to lose a villager here. Okay, nicely done by Warlock to spot that. Okay, Warlock does have enough resources now for that second town center. And Verhuver already started the construction of his, and he's going to have it completed here very soon. Okay, Warlock starting his second town center now. Okay, Verhuver's going to return the favor and get away with killing one of Warlock's villagers. He might get another one. One more hit. There we go. Alright, 2 villagers. Okay, so nicely done. Okay, conditioning for Verhuver. Picker's glove and pickaxe for Warlock. Okay, Verhuver is going to attempt to get back onto the water. And same with Warlock. Warlock's going to build a dock as well. And Warlock is trying to watch to see if Verhuver will get back onto the water, but he's not in the right position. We'll see if he patrols up and down the coast here and eventually spots it. And Verhuver's just going to miss it. He was patrolling the coast here, but as soon as he moves away, and that's when Warlock's gonna start the construction of his dock. If we look at Verhuver, he has no knowledge, but look, he is going to make his way back down. He has to be careful because, okay, he does see the dock, but he's gonna have to pay for it. The scout is not gonna make it back home, but he does know that Warlock has his dock built. And let's see, Warlock is unaware of Verhuver's dock. So this gives Verhuver an advantage because he can get his spawn ships, which he's doing, out immediately to try to shut this down. And Warlock, not knowing that Verhuver has a dock, is not going to queue up any long ships. Okay, there's the first swan ship. And let's see if it just stands by and waits for the second one to be completed. And this is just unfortunate for Warlock. What you want to do is exactly what Verhuver did, which was just keep your scout patrolling up and down, just to make sure that your opponent doesn't try to get onto the water at any time, or in the event that he does, then you can have the element of surprise, which Verhuver is going to have, to immediately shut this down. Now another fishing boat's going to come out. There's going to be 225 resources lost here. And he actually has a third one in queue. And he's going to move some of his infantry units over here to help shut it down. Looks like he took those out relatively quick, those fishing boats. Okay, nice job by Verhuver to have some units hanging back for some defense to stop the raid. So, good job. Okay, Verhuver getting net lures, getting Spearman Champion. A very nice upgrade here. Gives plus 20% bonus damage versus cavalry, plus 50% bonus damage versus buildings. That's really good. And minus 10 train time, so they train even faster. So that's a must-have for your spearmen. Okay, let's get a villager count here. 57 for Verhuver, 55 for Warlock. Okay, Warlock tried to move in for a raid. It was stopped by Verhuver with his spearmen that were hanging back. And nice job by Verhuver to raid the hunts here of Warlock. Warlock is really struggling for food right now. It's showing that he only has 6 villagers on food, and they might be... Okay, they're over here. And so he's gonna have to figure out something. He can't produce villagers right now. He's trying to build up a military force. Okay, he can finally get back onto those hunts, and then that will put him back at 15 villagers on food. Okay, so Verhuver doing an excellent job. It's almost like he knows how Warlock plays, and he's keeping units back around his base to defend. And I'm sure Verhuver is using keybinds, right, to group his units. So he has he can select one group to attack, and then he can keep the other units stationed in static positions around his base to stop any raids that come. There's a lot of throwing axemen here for Warlock. 47 throwing axemen. Let's see, he's at 60 villagers. Let's see, Verhuver at 70 villagers. Okay, Warlock Ant doing the same, keeping some throwing axemen behind to stop the raids as well. And it looks like Verhuver was able to pull ahead up to 140 population, 73 villagers to the 129 and 63 villagers. Oh, and this is a nice pickup for Warlock. Looks like 6 villagers trying to get on gold. Never made it, and that put Verhuver back at 66 villagers. Okay, Warlock getting his wood line raided. Verhuver able to get away with killing at least 2 villagers. And the attack is still not over yet. But at the same time, Warlock Ant with his 47 throwing axemen are going to push in just as Verhuver was moving out. And Verhuver having a gold problem right now. It says he has 10 villagers on gold, but I'm not, okay, right here. And let's see, I don't think Warlock was able to do too much damage there. I think he might have destroyed a few houses, and that was probably it. Okay, now Verhuver's going to try to get us around here on Warlock. And Warlock is not paying attention, and the Hoover's going to go ahead and get some free hits here. Okay, Verhuver in the Silver Age looking really good. Up to 140 pop, 67 villagers. Warlock trying to transition to farms right now. Finally cleaned up those raids. Let's see. Yeah, still struggling for food still. And he's going to turn his entire military around to deal with this raid here by Verhuver. Oh, and there is a armory tech being researched and is going to be denied. Okay, nice job by Verhuver. Let's see, still 69 villagers for Warlock. And does he have the loom? Yes, he does have the loom. So that's just going to help his villagers a little better during these raids. Okay, there's a third town center for Verhuver. Getting Long Swords Champion, combined arms. And Verhuver continuing to patrol the coast here. And let's see, more Silver Age Armory techs. Gift of Morrigan. Alright, Warlock's going to start to tower up to help with a little extra defense here. Verhuver just relentlessly attacking from every angle here. Still getting his armory techs behind these raids. Okay, this is really difficult for Warlock to deal with, especially since Verhuver's in the Silver Age. He has his Long Swords Champion. He has his Silver Age armory upgrades. Again, while Temper was being researched, Verhuver was able to snipe that armory. Verhuver almost maxed out with 87 villagers, Warlock 52 villagers, and there's a GG. Hey Panna, yeah, very good game. Wow. Verhuver just looking very impressive. mean, there's really nothing you could say about him. he didn't skip a beat. Did good with villagers, macro good, production good. Took control of the water, got his upgrades. Everything's good. Okay, nicely done. Yeah, look at the tech lead here. Oh yeah, Panna, we can do 2 versus 2. Let me go ahead and put a point here for. Here. Oh, unless okay. Yeah, we'll do a 2 versus 2, and then if you're here, that's fine. Or we can do slings versus donor. Let me relog. Just in case it's me. Oh, we got new maps. Okay, me and Donor.
Jill.
Yep, new maps, guys.
Tim.
Morga! Meta. J. Da. Rola. Oi!